Hare Krishna. Bhagavad-Gita has a lot of secrets in it. These secrets get revealed and experienced as we progress on the path of spiritual journey. It is an amazing book because it gives a new meaning and learning to the life whenever we read it. So Bhagavad-Gita is not just a book of religion as often misunderstood in the society. Today in this video, I am going to share the 4 secrets of Bhagavad-Gita that we all must know so that we can understand the value and importance of Bhagavad-Gita. First, Bhagavad-Gita is a manual of life. We all know that human form of life is very precious, and anything precious in this world requires a careful guidance. Bhagavad-Gita is a book that gives us the guidance on how to live life. Let's take an example. When we go to the market to buy any electrical appliances, then we get a operating manual along with it. Let's say for laptop, if you buy a laptop, we get an operating manual on how to operate that laptop. Likewise, the human body, that includes our mind and intelligence, it is a very complex machine, and this complex machine requires proper guidance, and this Bhagavad-Gita helps us to provide that guidance. So this is the first secret of Bhagavad-Gita. The second secret is Bhagavad-Gita is a book of judgment, not just instructions. So how do we understand this? Like in the courtroom, judge passes a judgment on the basis of the facts and evidence, and those judgments being passed by the judge is final and binding on the parties to the dispute. No one can challenge it unless it is being questioned by the higher courts of law. So likewise, Bhagavad-Gita also has a different set of instructions as well as judgment. Let's take an example. In our Vedic literature, we have God and then we have demigod, and often confusion arises. Who is superior? To whom to worship? Somewhere it is mentioned that, okay, Lord Shiva is superior and we should worship Lord Shiva. But as we mentioned that Bhagavad-Gita is a book of judgment, so Krishna says in Bhagavad-Gita, Bhoktaram yagya tapsam sarvaloka maheshwaram. That means he is a controller and he is the ultimate enjoyer. So it removes all the confusion by passing a judgment to the effect. So that is why Bhagavad-Gita is a book of judgment, not just instructions. This is the second secret of Bhagavad-Gita. And the third secret is Bhagavad-Gita is not just theory, but it is practical. So it is a perfect theistic science. So there are 2 types of knowledge. One is theoretical knowledge and another is the practical knowledge. When we say theoretical knowledge can just act as an information, but it does not really bring any transformation, or it does not really carry any kind of application in life. Let's take an example to understand this. We all know that sun rises from the east. Now this is just theory, it's information. Okay, good, we should know about it, but it does not really have any implication in our day-to-day life. And the other set of knowledge is that we all must wake up early in the morning. Now this is relevant information, theory. That theory can also, that theory must also be practically applied in our day-to-day life, and hence we all must wake up early in the morning. So this is what the perfect theistic science is all about. Because whenever we add the word science to anything, that means it has to have theory as well as practical. If it only has an element of theory, then it does not really serve its purpose. So the third secret is Bhagavad-Gita is a perfect theistic science. And the fourth secret, the most important one, is Bhagavad-Gita is giving answers to some of the fundamental questions of life. We all know that our life is full of questions, and different people who have a rational and a logical bent of mind in the society, they always have a quest to get an answer to these fundamental questions of life. So some of the examples of these fundamental questions could be who we are, why do we suffer in this world, is there an end to these sufferings, and how can I get rid of these sufferings from my life, and why some people are born rich, why some people are born poor. I don't do anything bad to anyone, still I get experience of many bad things in my life. So Bhagavad-Gita gives us a rational and a logical insights to these fundamental questions, so that we can further pursue these questions, answers in our day-to-day life, and understand and live our life in a more logical and a rational manner. And that will make our life sublime, happy, contentful and peaceful. This is what we all are looking for. So these are 4 secrets from the box of secrets of Bhagavad-Gita, and I request all of you to please read Bhagavad-Gita in your day-to-day life, so that you can have a positive transformation in this present, challenging, troublesome and a struggling world. Thank you very much. Hare Krishna.